Okay, fine. Thank you, Mr. Raudenbush.
My name is William Raudenbush. I'm a city council candidate running as an independent on the Upper West Side. And what you just heard is a senior citizen, they vote, by the way, under Cuomo, senior citizen talking about the poor bus service. Now the MTA is our critical infrastructure, and I appreciate that you work very hard and you're trying to find solutions. New revenue options must come with transparency. We must make sure that if there is going to be a commuter tax, which is long overdue to reestablish, or if there is going to be congestion pricing, or anything else, we must make sure that it's transparent, that it stays at the MTA. We do want new revenue options. We will fight very hard for you. There are serious people who want to run for city government and city government who want to be your partners and want to do our part to deal with traffic. But you must do your part, and you must understand that, I understand there's bus cuts for crosstown. When that happens, you have to understand that those are the only options. So we have to measure bus routes differently when we're talking about crosstown buses than when we're talking about north-south buses. And around 9 a.m. when all the buses retreat, that's when senior citizens use the buses. And we're lucky that they use them then because they don't put a burden on rush hour. So please reconsider the bus cuts when you're talking about crosstown routes. We do appreciate 72nd. It's been running a lot better now that you put in select bus service. But also, let's try to look forward 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And I want every person in this room to go look up bus rapid transit and how you can bring that to your neighborhood. It's a much cheaper option than new subways. It runs just like a subway, and rather than $3 billion a mile, it's $30 million a mile. And that's the future of transit in this city. And you are the economic driver of this entire city. I implore you to please consider how your decisions you make about our bus service impacts us, impacts seniors, and impacts the middle class. Not all of us are wealthy on the west side and the east side. I myself am a middle class person, and we desperately need crosstown service to be consistent throughout the day. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Raudenbush.